everybody, it is another beautiful day here on the ranch. It is starting to feel like summer. It is nice and hot. I'm loving it. I'm in a tank top and shorts and flip-flops. My kind of weather. We are in our little kitchen garden right here. If you remember where we planted our onions and carrots and greens and spinach and all that good stuff. I want to put in some trellises today, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for this project. Let me show you where we're going to do it. All right, so this is the entrance to our kitchen garden area. So it's right off of our deck. We can walk out of the house. That's where we have those veggies growing. So I want to put a trellis in right here to walk under. We're going to put cucumbers on it, and then a trellis back there to walk under. And I want to put some long beans on it. So let's get to work, because it ain't getting no cooler out. Poquito, you going to help me out today? You my helper? Come on, buddy, let's do it. Let's go. Okay, so ran into a problem. As you guys saw, I measured, but somehow these two ended up 52 inches apart instead of 50 inches apart, and this one's like 51.5 inches apart instead of 50 inches apart, even though I measured, because I have to do everything 3 times, otherwise what's the point, right? So I'm going to get the two that are in the correct spot attached, and then I'm going to have to resync these two. Oye, Poquito, what are you doing? This is not helping. This is taking me away from what I need to do. Hey, get over here. Poquito. Poquito. I'm just using zip ties to fix this to the T-post. I've kind of wrapped it around, up, under, and around so that it's grabbing like this, and it's really good, good hold. These cable ties, I made sure to get the UV treated because they last a little bit longer outside. And you can also use the metal wire wraps for fencing, like the fencing ties. That's an option. I went with the zip ties because I wasn't sure if this is going to be their permanent spot or not. That way, if I got them put together and I didn't like where they were at, I could just cut the zip ties and go. But I'm gonna leave the zip ties on for this season, see how long they last. Usually, even the UV treated are only good for about 1 season, and they start to dry out and they crack and they pop. So if we go through this season and we like how these are, then I'll put wires on them to make them a little bit more permanent. All right, the trellises are up and they're looking good. Some of them are a little cockeyed here and there. I have to put the T-post in wherever there's not a rock. So I had to actually move a couple of them like 2 or 3 times to make sure I wasn't hitting a rock. But they're up, they look great. And then tomorrow we are gonna plant our cucumbers, our noodle beans. Sorry, the words are escaping my brain. And yeah, we're gonna get them going. So I'll see you tomorrow, bye. Hey everybody, it's the next day. It's time to plant our stuff. I have Rob here wanna help. I know he's over there. But we're gonna get our cucumbers and all of our beans planted. So let me show you what we are growing. So these are the 3 types of cucumbers that we have already planted. We have some seedlings from them that we're gonna transplant into these 3 pots to grow up our trellis. So we have the, I guess that says bait alpha. We have these awesome Armenian yard-long cucumbers. I'm excited about those. And then some of these just Garden Sweet hybrids. So we started some of these cucumbers from seeds inside. And while they have some pretty nice roots going on, they just haven't been doing quite well. And I know usually with cucumbers it's best to direct sow, so I'm hoping that these will still do well. But we're gonna put them in here and find out. I'm gonna do a couple different varieties in each pot so that we have a nice mix here. So I'm gonna put these, and these are those beta alpha something or other that I can't pronounce from Baker Creek. The real trick is gonna be keeping the damn chickens out of this stuff because they have lately been saboteurs with everything. Getting ready to make a whole bunch of chicken soup here. I'm sorry, you look sad and neglected. I don't know what's wrong, but we're trying. There we go. We've got good roots. And these are the Armenian yard-long cucumbers. Nice roots. These are the ones that are gonna whack us, me and Rob, in the face when we walk through these trellises. Get knocked out by cucumbers. I think I'm actually gonna split these two up and put one over there with the nasturtiums. Okay. All right, cucumbers are in. We added some marigolds so they can bush out and keep some cover. And then same thing back here with our Armenian yard-longs. And I also added a nasturtium for each one of these also. So I'm excited to see how those grow. And then in our second trellis, got our pots ready. This one's gonna have beans. So we're gonna do two types of long beans, some Chinese red and some Chinese green. They're vining beans, so they'll grow up the trellis. And then these two are bush beans, so I'm gonna plant those to act like ground cover in the pots. All right, so this side of the trellis, I'm gonna do the Chinese green noodles and the dragon tongue as the bush bean ground cover. And because I don't really know how prolific any of these plants are, I've never grown these kind, I'm not planting a whole bunch per pot. So these are the dragon tongue. Even the seeds look like that. That's really cool. Hello? Oh, hi, Poquito. You helping me? Hmm? You're such a good helper. Even when you climb on the roof. Yes. Well, I don't need you to eat it. No, that's not helping. Excuse you. Rude. Oh, wait. Excuse you. Excuse you. Everybody is planted and tucked in. I put some of this real high-tech chicken wire on top like a little cap, hopefully to give the damn things a chance before the hungry chickens come over to sabotage. Okay guys, that's it for this one. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned with us every week. We're gonna have updates. And until next time, bye-bye.